Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. I think we're gonna kill the Necromancer. I know I promised this squad. It's been a little while though since we put Tomo out on a mission, and he's close to leveling. You know what I mean? Where's Austin at here? Well, here's the thing, we got 35 grand. I'm just thinking, can Corey operate just fine from position 2? Absolutely. And Tomo's great for raw damage. The only thing is, he has no abilities which target the back line. Yeah, you know what? I think we were right. I think we had the right idea. You could also take Rob. No problem there. Like, Rob operates great. He's already pre-leveled, but I like to mix it up, too. A little bit. I'm trying, at least. So we could take Austin. Target's backline. Bleed is just terrible, but target's third. And I think the Necromancer's too large. Cry Havoc. Stress -3. Mark target. Yeah, okay. So we got 35 grand. Let's keep spending. We've been doing good with the spends so far. Henrik, he's ready for another level. You know what?
A sharper sword.
Check that out.
A stronger shield. Anything to prolong a
It's
soldier's
really
life.
expensive, though. Worth it, but I don't know. We might stop right there instead of going for extra levels. Ooh. A boss fight's a little nerve-wracking, right? Because, like, does it at least add another? It adds another point of bleed, so I'll pay you for that. And I'll pay you for this, for the stun chance. We'll get the rest later. It's not extra bleed. It's a little extra crit. It's not worth it in my opinion. Not yet. Henrik. That seems about where we're gonna stop there. Okay, I think we're probably good. Oh, those are too expensive, but we should have checked earlier. Hold on. Nobody special here, it seems like. Alright, I think I'm ready. I think we're roughly equipped with what we need here. I'm scared because bosses have been a little sketchy so far, but is this the way we want to roll? Yes. Ah, but Austin, do you have good third slot options? You can't use blackjack. You're not alive in this campaign, Ruka. I'm sorry. Because the thing is, after a lunge, it's going to push Austin out. Robert also does not really work well from this position. We need like a third line fighter. I'm glad I noticed that. That would have been a problem. Like, oh my lord. Honestly, this could be a good opportunity to get Malf back in the game. He's a little under-equipped, and that's annoying, but otherwise fine. We're not really like a Mark party. He can go on the mission. I'm sorry to tell you this, Austin. It's just the way it's got to be. Things will never be the same. Oh my god, it's going to cost so much to level him up, though. Who could we roll in a third position? Robert, his high damage doesn't roll like that. We could also roll somebody else. You got a Hound's Rush, but you can't use Blackjack. I mean, Hound's Rush is kind of it's your move. I understand. I think we can roll like this. I think it's okay. It's not ideal, but I think it's okay. So we'll start healer. Henrik Sedin, you've been doing a great job for us. We have way too many Vestals, but it is what it is. You need a healer on every mission, so you get healing and tough ring. Grave Robber. Gotta love it. And then turn 1 has got to be fast. Hound Master. +4 speed, +1. +4 dodge, +1 speed. Plus 25% damage. I'd really rather give the extra damage to Corey. You're both kind of bleed DOTs, and that makes me a little nervous because we're going to the ruins, but I'm assuming the Necromancer can bleed. I mean, a Sun Ring is usually going to work pretty well, and then give you this. for extra damage. And then we'll also give you a sun ring, I guess. Seems good to me. Provisions. 2 doggy biscuits. How much is that doggy biscuit? Woof, woof. The one with the added calcium. Woof, woof. 16 to 20 food. 20 seems... I don't want to... Like, shovels and food I don't mess around with. Shovels, 3. You say 3, I take 3. Anti-venom 0 to 2. Bandage 0 to 2. Medicinal herbs 0 to 2. Skeleton key 2 to 4. You know what I'm thinking is that we got loot potential. Torch 10 to 13. I'll take 13. I'll take 12. We're really going to take, like, no... I'm going to take 2 bandages just in case. I think I'm ready to go.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their...
My antediluvian hunger can only be sated by a singed piece of flesh served lithely between 2 pieces of unleavened dough.
Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Maybe you could relax on the whole murder thing, buddy. It's getting a little
The
ridiculous.
devil walks these halls.
Okay, boss.
Only the man
1,
or the
2,
desperate
3,
go
4,
in search
5.
of him.
1, 2, 3. I mean, he's here. This could be the shortest run of all time if we play our cards right. Just be cool. Just be cool.
The way is lit. The
This is
path
why you take
clear.
shovels for situations like this. I'm going to tell you straight up, this is combat, but we're going to surprise him. My spidey senses are tingling. Told you. Alright, what's coming up next? No combat, dude. Really? Seems a little bit like we're in luck for now. Bookshelves, you ignore them. We don't say hello to bookshelves. In this family, we don't read. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. It's not holy water, right? I think we knew this one. It's anti-venom? Curio's Darkest Dungeon. Maybe it's bandages? Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Control F. Iron Maiden. Medicinal herbs. Fair. I don't take those. Most of the time. Hey, okay. First combat. This guy's real scary. I actually like... here's the thing. Lunge is good. Real good. But thrown dagger. 42% chance of a crit. And it keeps you in a lungeable position. That did not do enough damage. Protection is so high. What's your DOT? Or your resistances? They're high as well. Stun resist? 70? I kind of want to kill the guy at the front now. I know that this is against what we started with, but I think it's the right play. 2 points of bleed.
The horror.
That's not that much stress, honestly.
Confidence surges.
Alright, 1 unit dead. Lock this guy down. Dazzling light, stun chance is 120. 50% chance of a stun. I think it's our best option. Fair. You gotta try. Well, you don't have to, but I'm gonna. 7 damage, good DOT. Yas. His bleed resist is so low. Can you just chill? Like, you're fine. 70% chance of a stun. Beauty. Okay, so that saves us from a turn of stress in all likelihood. Now, I mean, we could throw another dagger. 27% crit. Lunge, 6 to 13. Throwing dagger, 4 to 7. I think he lunge. He's on 14 with 5 points of tick damage. Now we go for broke. 5 is the highest roll we could reasonably expect. He needs to take 4 damage. That'll do it. Okay, totally fine fight. Like, genuinely nothing to complain about whatsoever. Except a little bit of stress. Just the teensiest, weensiest bit of stress. Good job, Austin. Medicinal herbs. Well. Everybody's in the right positions. Got caught by a trap. 9 damage is no joke.
With a singular
No combat. We just fought. There can't be combat. That would be illegal. Okay, there's combat. They don't care about the Geneva Convention. All these guys gotta go. Absolutely. Throwing daggers, 6 to 12 with a 42% chance. Or 10 to 21. Wow! We took the 10 to 21 because our economy is important on this first turn. We want to move and kill enemies as quickly as possible. 9 damage, 2 points of bleed. So you need to get hit for 7. You're not going to get bled. Worth a try. Because you're not going to get bled, how are we going to hit you for 7? Oh, we're going to hit you for 5. Luckily, that means you're dead. You're just dead 1 extra turn after I'd like you to be. 19 stress? I probably did give you an extra stress move, is my guess, but still. 19 stress, dude. Absurd.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We gotta hit him. It's unfortunate, but I'd really like our healer to move, and thankfully they are gonna get a chance. Oh, stress relief, please. 4. It's something.
Their formation
Austin.
broken. Maintained.
Picking up 99% of the kills here after all the work's been done. I don't want to say life imitates art. Okay, we got one more bit of combat. Then we're going to camp, then we're going to fight our boss. And we are going to camp before the boss fight. It feels like it's important. Let's not get cocky first, but it also feels like it's important to just handle that, you know? Make sure that we're good for the boss fight where we're not sure how things are going to go.
Inspiration and improvement.
Luckiest. Oh, not so lucky, actually, because he resisted, but you're probably dead to a judgment. Good. So we get 1 stun. There's going to be a howl, which is obviously not great. But I think we've done okay to start with. Rend, actually. No howl. And we dodge, so nothing to worry about. These guys are fast. Yep. Faster than us.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Really, the only thing annoying about that is the stress. Oh, and the stun. Because your DOT is really important to take out the ghoul, but it is what it is. 5 plus another 2 points. Resisted the bleed. Fair enough. It's a bit overkill, but I think we needed the move. Insanely lucky. Insanely lucky. Good. Okay, we get a turn. I don't really want to take anybody else's stress. He's dead. He needs 7 life, so he's not dead, but he's close. I just wish we had like better stress relief. We didn't bring a stress healer, so it makes sense.
Death by inches.
No space for Rubus? I want busts as well, but you know, we don't need the move charm. We're never gonna use it. This squad is working out okay. It's not quite the wombo combo. You know what? I want you to get the stress relief. Even though there's a 10% chance you mess it up, the 8 stress relief I think was worth something. Yeah, I think this party's working out okay. It's not as clever as the last one, but it's also a harder mission than the last one. So let's eat. We have so much food. We're over full on food. We want to minimize stress, but we also want to buff ourselves. All companions minus 10 and also minus 10%. I think that's worth 3. Come on. Prevent nighttime ambush. It's worth something. Tomo! We don't really have great buffs. Well, we need to do some more stress relief. Come on. 3, 4. Yeah, alright. Not really much in the way of buffs, but... No nighttime ambush. That's what I like to see. And we've already fought this guy. We know we can hit in the back line. So we're unconcerned. You know what? I'm not risking it right now. These, 100%. Feeling strong-ish. Let's give it a go. My son, you run in here, you meow, then when you're in here, you want to leave. I don't understand. Alright. The Necromancer. We go first. We probably go second, too. Huge. 5 damage. Love it. I have to lunge. Huge. Ish. The clawing dead. Not that bad. Except you created a minion. That's okay. What comes next? He's high protect. I think you gotta take care of him. He doesn't get to go? His stun resist is low? I'm gonna do something I might regret. We're gonna focus a little bit more damage and a little bit more DOT on that guy. We're gonna go for a stun. Stun worked? Okay. Please tell me we go first here. Love to see it. 20 damage crit. More DOT. 12 damage of bleed per round. He's starting to feel the burn. The flesh is willing. Nice try, buddy. Bone conscript. I think this guy's in for a world of hurt. Didn't kill him. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you. That's okay. I think you're Eldritch, so we do a little 4 to 9 bonus damage. I'm gonna take out the conscript. We could use the heal as well. So. Alright. Well, he's got no space to summon for a bit. Get some more DOT. Bleeds ridiculous. 18 damage per round. Take 20 damage this round. He's dead to DOT. 6 feet under his stress. That's a lot of it. We still go next. Now we're in, well, I mean, we could try for the kill, but I kind of think we go Shadow Fade. We'll absorb 1 attack from the Bulwark, probably. I think we just go for the KO, though. And at this point, like, I don't think we can be stopped. The throwing daggers or a lunge is going to destroy. Ah, we have a guard now. Okay, so that's slightly tedious, but not that bad. In my head, I was like, he's not going to be able to block both. That's too many enemies. We're still... I mean, we gotta kill this guy, right? So, the first step, I guess, would be to stun you, if possible. Good. Now we can go for this guy. We only need to hit him for 6. It is starting to get a little bit out of hand, but not by much. That's more than 6. Actually, like, the easiest boss fight of my life. Good party. You did a great job. No complaints. Sure, we had to shuffle the party around a little bit, and we were a little bit nervous about how the bounty hunter was going to work, but no complaints whatsoever, dude. We never even used the dog biscuits. Take me out. Easy money. And we got the Great Vestal Trinket. Wolf is hit level 5, that's good. We want to go on level 5 missions starting soon. So we can get level 6s and do some of the crystal stuff as well. Last gasp. Irrepressible quick reflexes. I mean, easy, right? Nobody needs stress relief either. That was pretty routine. Normal trinkets cost 50%.
And that generosity is notoriously short-lived.
Yeah, Austin's got a little stress, but not enough to be concerned with. I mean, it's just not worth it. And this one is not cheap. Unless these are called normal trinkets. In which case, maybe. We need, and I'm going to do this with our final, because we got tons of time left, right? I'm going to do an antiquarian. Level 2. I mean, we're full, but we could dump The shield bearer. Or we could dump McCrae and go for a level 2 crusader, but he's got history, dude. But we would be stupid not to, right? Like, really, really stupid not to? Especially, we haven't leveled anything up for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, McCrae, but it's just like... It's not you, it's you.
Done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Alright, we're going to do an antiquarian run. Medium, short. We're going to do the short one for sure, because we can take less provisions. So, it will be Bear Taffy. I mean, we could insulate for sure, but I don't think we can afford to take a Gan. Well, we do need a friggin' healer, dude. That's the thing. Henrik, welcome to the show. Like, I hate to do it, but this is the beauty of Radiant mode, I guess. What does the Antiquarian have again? A stab, save my life, and be guarded. Heal 1-to-1. And the world's worst blight ability. We'll take our level. The Crusader's already paid for as well. That's like a few thousand that we're saving here. I'm not going to invest anything in him. We need another level 1. Can you work from the second position? You can work just fine from the second position. You need a name as well. We'll work on that, though. If you survive this mission, we'll talk about names. So this is just for gold, because we're spending a lot of money leveling units up right now. Sort by rarity, we're mixing it up a little. So the Vestal is going to get better healing skills and better healing. And then the Crusader is going to get better virtue chance minus stress. It does lower your resistances, which sucks, but the minus stress is pretty good. And I really... You know what? Let's go minus 20% stress plus 20% stress. We get a nice little damage bonus there. Bounty Hunter usually works well with that. And, I mean, a Sun Ring is pretty good. But we can actually give you plus 8 speed on turn 1. You're not really doing too much on turn 1, but it is what it is. Antiquarian. Better max HP. And yeah. Even more max HP. Alright. Little spooky, but we got good damage dealers, I think. You know, we could probably take Tomo on the mission as well, but it is a level 1 mission, so I'd rather level our other units up. Level 1 mission. On the Cove. Probably fine with less than 10 torches, honestly. And take 3 shovels just in case, because I'm scared. We shouldn't. We really shouldn't. But I forget what the Curios do, so... Let's try. This is all for money purposes. Get enough money. We'll probably try to... I mean, we want to do the other intermediate boss that's available right now.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Explore 90% of rooms. So we'll just skip this one, probably. But we'll see what scouting says. But the thing is, I want to get these bosses done, but I do also want to advance, like, our A-teams. Lizia. It's a good name. It's a very, very shoutable name. But I do want to advance our top-level party again, so we can get back to Color of Madness stuff as quickly as conceivable. Okay. They're surprised. This guy would be a great unit to kill. We don't necessarily have great backline targeters. Stun resist is very low, but, you know, damage is so important on turn 1. But what are we going to do? You know, collect bounty. It's plausible to get a kill, but unlikely. What are we going to target him with, though? It's a very valid point, I think. So, try to bring this dude up. Now our Crusader's got something to do. Well, maybe. I don't know. Nah, Bear's not going to get it done. Why do I care about your dodge? I'd rather just have someone guard.
the blood.
Yeah, the blood quickens and all that. Judgment? Have to try. It's a very weak start, I'm realizing. Wow, you have doomed us. After our technically correct choice on a couple of those moves, oh my god, the dodges. Barnacle Man. Doing the things a barnacle can. Nah. Ah, let's go. Alright. I don't know, man. Like, I really don't want to do a stab. We gotta kill something. I hate to do it because it's kind of like exactly what we did last turn. Ah, the movement is very screwy. What are your odds of getting stunned? 0. You can't be stunned. Fair enough. What are our odds of stunning? Hypothetically. It worked. Okay, then destroy this man. This is your job, fake Tomo. You suck! We're doing nothing. Nothing is happening. Okay, you finally hit for the exact low end. I really appreciate it. There you go. Let Henrik do the job for you. Clearly you're not cut out for this kind of lifestyle. At this point, I'm like, I don't know, nervous stab. Somebody's got to do some damage to the stress dealers before things get out of control. The insane thing is we've gotten absurdly lucky so far. Very lucky on these dodges, not to mention, like, avoiding all the stress. So there you go, Bear Taffy. He's here to be the DPS in this party. I'm sorry to say. I wish it weren't so. But hey, sometimes the antiquarian's got to step in and do the Crusader's job for them. Did a great job of cutting that corpse up. So it's obvious, I think. This guy goes next. It was, based on my estimate, if we mark and hit, it's going to take 2 hits anyway. I'd rather just hit him. It's a little bit more flexible for us. Hit him twice, I should say. Bleed is 3 points per round, so we will, well, you've let me down for the last time, Bear. So I will use the bandages. Come to the front, please. See me after class. Alright, at least we're hitting a little bit. I didn't realize, I guess it's not accuracy, it's dodge, but still, like, my lord. 2 to 3 damage, I'd rather buff. In this family, we buff. 6 damage, theoretically possible to get a kill. Very plausible to get the kill. All we need to do is not miss. We're insanely lucky to be alive and well right now.
A handsome reward.
Actually, use the skeleton key for once. It's like a new era. What? Brackish Tide Pool. Brackish Anti-Venom. Heal 5 HP and cure. Stress heal 50%. So we healed for 6 stress. What? I don't know why in my head I was like, that's gonna be amazing. Could have hit it on the way back. Probably would have been more sensible, but hey, you know, you learn something new in every Darkest Dungeon run as long as you're, you know, trying to pay attention. Which I am, believe it or not. I think we've actually been paying relatively well. Couple of major mistakes, but mistakes that I think are very sensible, like, you know, not knowing what units to bring to the hag fight. You know, that's experience rather than improvisation. I'm okay with it. I gotta tell you though, this squad, this is no Jester Finale squad. This is no Bounty Hunter, and by Bounty Hunter, of course, I mean Grave Robber. Grave Robber Lunge squad. This is just like a hit and hope they hit. Like you choose attack and hope they hit. That's what I mean to say. No stress. Ooh. 4 food left. We went a little light on the rations, but we're about halfway through the mission, so. Hopefully we don't low roll it. I mean, we have to go to 4 rooms. 3 more rooms, I should say. Excuse me. Can you? Thank you. I don't want to walk backwards because it's stressful, but hey, 2 more food. So we're going to be maybe not fine with this amount of food, but close to fine. 2 more food would make us very insulated, but we don't need it in all likelihood. Now, again, it's the same thing. Like the stress dealers, we gotta take them out if possible. I will say, what we could do instead is uppercut. It could stun, and if it, yeah, I was just gonna say, it moves the other units to the front without us having to waste a turn. Huge move, Henrik. Come out of retirement. Save us from another year of mediocrity, please. We're gonna go for a little stab, and that's fine. The only reason we went for it was because we want to make sure we have the maximum chance to get a kill. It would have helped out a great deal, but life goes on. They miss, we can't be mad. Hey everybody, there's free Totino's pizza rolls outside of the Boston Convention Center. This reminds me of somebody at PAX. Get iced, fool.
Give them no quarter.
Uppercut's actually pretty useful at shuffling these units around to a place where our Crusader can hit them. It's like a light synergy. And I do mean light, unfortunately, but it's something. And you wondered why I would go for an attack with our Vestal. Well, it's a very simple reason. Our Crusader can't hit the broadside of a barn, despite coming, you know, fresh out of the wagon. I mean, these guys apparently are pretty dodge heavy to begin with.
Decimated.
I'm just gonna be honest, I misclicked. Okay. Maybe it's time to change my mouse settings so I can become a true Darkest Dungeon professional, because that was obviously just horrible. Thanks for the hit, Bear Taffy. First I meant a party heal. Instead I healed the guy with 100% HP. Following that, I meant to flashbang this guy at the back. Seven, 8, 4, 7. I'm never spending any money on the Antiquarian. That's part and parcel of our deal. So a little stress heal's fine by me. Hey, what you doing there, Bear Taffy? You can't be missing those shots. You're supposed to be the Darkest Dungeon professional. Minor antique. We're not really getting a whole lot of gold so far. We got a long way to go. A whole lot of antiques, I should say. We got a long way to go. Treasure? No treasure. No treasure. So we have like this combat, and then after that we just got a whole lot of walking. Generally, what's your stun resist? Because I might be able to just wipe you. It's low percentage chance though. Your stun resist is quite high. I'm still gonna try. The whole point is getting the stress dealers up to the front. Yeah, which is exactly what we wanted. Now though, I'm looking and I'm like, can I get you? Oh, Henrik can get you. Like a tape-to-tape pass through the middle of the crease. He's got you. And then I really don't like attacking with the Antiquarian because they're terrible. However, maybe it makes it more likely for a kill to happen in the future. 2 to 5. Nah, that's got to be a better chance. So our Antiquarian, never mind. I was going to say they could pick up that kill. But at least it took a turn away from the stress dealer. Wow. Okay, so our healer is going to have to heal for the first time in a while. That's a big miss. That's another big miss, and I'm very happy. It did move them back, though. I still think the Antiquarian basically is just making up damage, making it harder to miss lethal. The buffs are probably substantially more useful than an attack for 3 to 5 damage. But it is what it is. Oh my god, always with the one... the 1 HP left. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Brine me. Never mind. This guy's got to go, but he's going to get to go first. A little bit of stress. Not that bad. Nothing to worry about, certainly. Man, oh man, I would love to find a way to get to you. Please work. Hey, okay, so we'll definitely take the stress dealer.
Annihilated.
And we got this guy with 5 HP. That doesn't strike me as much of a problem, especially because his accuracy is apparently 0. So we'll smash him, and that'll do. That's our last bit of combat. So I have a lot of loot space. I would like to take advantage. You have to loot everything with the Antiquarian, you fool! All of this time, you've not been looting the curios with the Antiquarian. Bear, you're supposed to remind me. Basically, I'm dumb. Eerie coral. Medicinal herbs. Frig. No, I don't want to get Gamepedia Pro. I want to read about eerie coral. 50% stress seal, 25% gain stress, 25% nothing. I think we loot it anyway. In the hopes of getting antiques. That's where I'm at in my life. Use your shovel. Get some antiques out of it. So basically, I am a fool and an idiot. At least we got a little gold, but not much. Still, we did knock out the boss this level. Nothing to complain about. Well, like idiotic plays we can complain about, but still.
Seems almost traversable.
So we'll probably try to fight the gun next time. For now, thanks for
I
watching.
can still see their angry
Ooh, plot
faces
quest,
as they
Shrieker's
stormed the
Prize.
manor. But I was dead before they found
A
me.
trek to its perch?
And the letter was on its way.
I have no idea what that means. Embark. Kill the sodden crew. No. Champion level. We have to try, right? Kill one horrid shrieker? For now, though, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.